Carpet cleaning is sexy. That's my message to you because it's snowing. Yeah, I like to polish on a car. That's my Rupes Mille sitting up there, lonely on the shelf. No polishing or ceramic coatings today. I'm in the trenches. I'm cleaning carpets, and I've got some amazing chemicals to tell you about. Take a look. Go back and forth. So we're just going to start right here. Whips Wax Road Salt Remover. I got this from Autoality. This is really good. I love putting this on a carpet first. You don't want to mix this with any other chemicals. After you've vacuumed and brushed and really try to get as much dirt from the carpet as possible, and usually we're talking about the front left, the driver's side carpet where you're going to deal with salt. I usually let this sit for a minute or two, agitate with a brush, blot with a microfiber. If that doesn't work, I then introduce steam and hot water extraction multiple times. What are we going to talk about next? Well, if you've seen my other video about the carpet cleaning secrets from the carpet cleaning industry, you know that I'm in love with Flex Powder. This stuff has amazing punch. You put this on diluted properly as a pre-spray in a bottle like this. And you just pre-treat the carpets. You let it sit for 15 minutes. It does an amazing job. What I'll do after that, I'll brush the carpets, I might steam them, and then I'm going to extract. And when I extract, I'm putting Flex Ice in there. This is to neutralize the pH balance in my extractor. So I'm going to put a little bit of this in my hot water extractor in the clean water basin of my Mighty Light. And this, as you push it into the carpet and then extract it out, some of this is left in the carpet to neutralize, and then the rest you're just sort of like rinsing out. They call this a rinse, to rinse out that Flex powder with Citrusolve. This is a great 1-2 punch. Learn this from the carpet cleaning industry. I want to throw a couple of OGs out there. Some really good stuff that I used before I kind of learned about the carpet cleaning world. This is Terminator from P&S. It's an enzyme spot and stain. What I love to do, and Rennie Doyle has a video about this, is you simply spray this undiluted on the carpet, you let it sit for a few minutes, and then you can take the nozzle and just drive it into the stain, and you will watch those oily, greasy stains disappear. If you're just going on Auto Geek and you want a really good first chemical to use on carpets after you vacuum them, I highly recommend Terminator P&S Enzyme Spot and Stain. The next step in the P&S line is Carpet Bomber. I didn't use a whole lot of this. I was really into the idea of the P&S system. They want you to use Terminator Carpet Bomber and their finishing peroxide. I may have not known what I was doing, but I used their finisher peroxide and it left a little bleach spot, and I asked Bob Phillips with P&S and he said that's barely ever happened. He totally stood by his product, amazing customer service, he offered to make it right. But what he did say is there's a little bleach in there. And I realized at that point in my career, I didn't really know what I was doing as far as a peroxide finisher. So I was sold on the system, and then as soon as the peroxide finisher had an issue, I'd also use the Carpet Bomber that day, and I just stopped using it. I'm pretty confident this does very well. I see very good reviews on this. I would say Terminator is an amazing product. This is a very good product. I just haven't used much of it, and I probably won't use it again. But I know that it does a good job. It's something you can dilute so it'll last you forever. Lifts and dissolves dirt, deodorizes while cleaning. Everyone that I've talked to really likes this product, and it's certainly something worth checking out. This is Scotchguard, another OG product. A lot of people like to do this. One of my packages I do offer fabric and carpet protector as I finish up the interior detail. This is really smelly. I would wear a respirator if I were you, but it does what it says it's going to do. And it makes cleaning up stains so easy, and it could be a really nice upsell for you. Alright, now we're getting into like toys and having fun, and we think we're all chemists in the auto detailing world. I've got some products here. Look at this like DIY cap. I actually dropped this bottle, it broke, so I put a glove in there and then snapped it tight, so it's good. This is in CapuClean from, I believe, Bridgeport Systems. I got it from a supplier here in Salt Lake. I asked them, I said, I want one product for my express detail, something that I can spray on that I won't have time to extract because the customer's not paying for it. And then I want my absolute best, right? And that was my Flex with Citrusolve and Flex Ice. This, I simply add, I believe, 1 ounce of this to 32 ounces. So I've got it in here in this fancy spray bottle. And what I can do with this, I just let it sit, I agitate it, it kills stains. And apparently, the way that encapsulation cleaning works, they tell you to spray solution consistently over a section of carpet, brush it in, and then you allow to dry. Apparently, encapsulation works by, I think a polymer encapsulates the dirt. So by the time the dirt dries, it breaks away from the fiber. It's very brittle, and then you can just vacuum that dirt up, locked up in that polymer. Not a chemist, not a scientist, have no idea what I'm talking about. But it says, prevents wicking, yellowing, and recurring stains due to faster drying times. So what I love about this is, it's from the carpet cleaning industry, it's the real effing deal, it smells awesome, it says green on there, double strength. This is a real deal carpet product that I love. It's a one-step product, spray on, brush, let dry, vacuum up, and walk away. No extraction needed. And this is a product I brought up in another video, Soap Free from Master Blend. What I was doing is doing about 1 scoop of this, or a half scoop of this, mixing it with some of that Terminator from Rennie Doyle, PNS, and I was using that as like my nuke mix. That was a one-step mix that has worked very well for me. No extraction needed. This says rinse free. I believe the pH is fairly neutral on this, so you don't need to extract it from the carpet. Again, if your pH is too high, if it's too alkaline, you need to bring it back down after. That's why you rinse in that 2-step process. But this, not necessarily as an encapsulation product, I don't quite know how it works, but it is rinse free. I would combine this with the Rennie Doyle enzyme to really try to break up stains. Again, these are those quick express details. You want to achieve results. You don't want to just say, I'm not going to touch a stain. You want to at least give it the old college try, but you're not going to sit there with steam and extraction working it for a long time. So this is a product that I really liked as well. Another professional carpet cleaning product that I've enjoyed so far. Okay, so when I went into my local supplier, I said, I want the encapsulation product, right? I wanted that EncapUClean Green DS, but I also wanted, if I didn't have my extractor with me, the ability to go after something a little bit heavier that I wouldn't need to extract. And they told me Avenger, legendary spotter for carpet upholstery. Spotting, residential carpet, commercial carpet, upholstery, restoration, and you want to remove as much as you can from the carpet, and then basically they say apply solution liberally with this flip top open. You just pour it on, and this is supposed to be a great spotter that doesn't require extraction. So I've got this, and I've got my EncapUClean DS, and these are my 2 products that I'm going to use for my one-step express details where I still want to achieve results, but the customer might not be paying for my laborious 2-step hot water extraction process. And then I'm really excited, pro tip for you here, I just joined this Facebook group called Truck Mount Forums. I've been picking everyone's brains, they've been super nice to me. You know, in the detailing world, like there's all these egos and you can get attitudes, so I've walked in very humbly to the professional carpet cleaning world and said, I don't know what I don't know, please teach me. And one thing they really recommend is BioPro 10K, Extreme Enzyme Pre-Spray. They recommend mixing some of this, and again, when you're mixing these professional carpet cleaning products, you're mixing them at like a ½ ounce or an ounce to a large amount of hot water. They say this can work exceptionally well on car, carpets, and upholstery. I haven't used it yet, I'm really excited to use it. These are free samples, by the way, from Rob Allen at Truck Mount Forums. Here's Grout Master. Now, Grout Master is apparently for tile, grout, but apparently it's a pre-spray booster that you can throw in with your BioPro 10K, pre-spray the carpets. Remember, you're doing that pre-spray where you let it sit for 15 minutes, then you go in and agitate, and then you rinse it away to neutralize the pH there. And so this combo, I'm really excited to keep on hand. Again, these are free samples from Rob Allen at Truck Mount Forums, tmfshop.net. Check it out. I'm excited to try these out on some rat nasty carpets and see if I can achieve some superhero results. And then finally, a couple more products. I guess I have 2 free samples of Grout Master. How did that work? Thanks, Rob. This is Rob's secret formula. It's free and clear pre-spray. Again, in the carpet cleaning world, they 2-step a lot of this stuff. So they pre-spray onto the carpet with a proper dilution of powder, hot water, and then a spray over the carpets. Then they go in with their big fancy brushes. A lot of the time, what we're using, something like this, right? Agitate the carpet after this sits for a while. And apparently, Rob's secret formula works really well as a pre-spray. Again, Grout Master. I'm excited to try as a little booster. I know it's super powerful, but I like the fact that there are these superpowers out there for some rat nasty carpets. Well guys, how about that for geeking out on carpets? If you lasted this long, I just want to say I really appreciate it. Now in the past, I would use something like American Detailer Garage, which is an all-purpose cleaner slash degreaser, as a one-step on carpets. That has a high pH balance, so it's going to re-soil faster. This is me, this is Nick, on the journey of learning more about carpets. I am not necessarily an expert. I know a lot more than most people, but I'm not an expert, so I'm very open about where I'm at on the journey. I find carpets strangely exciting. What products do you use? Do you think this is crazy that I like carpets so much? As a kid, I liked mowing lawns, and I liked doing dishes, and I like auto detailing. There's something very simple and meditative about taking something tangible in front of you and making it cleaner or making it better. And that for me is a carpet. If I can make a carpet cleaner and deliver that for a customer, I feel pretty good about it. If you guys could like and subscribe this video, that would be amazing. I don't know, which side is the like on, which side is subscribe on? I'm just out here cleaning cars, you guys. Thanks for watching, and we will see you on the next video.